Children, Namaste. Good morning, all of you. In this slide, in this class, we are going to learn the future tense. In the earlier classes, we have learnt the present tense and the past tense, right? Now we are going to learn the future tense. Here, based on the time frame, we have three tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. In the future tense, we have four aspects: future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Of course, you know that what future continuous is nothing but simple. Future simple, future simple, future or future simple or future indefinite. All the three are the same. Future continuous for future progressive. Future progressive or future continuous, both are the same. Future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. We are going to learn these four aspects in this slide, in this class, sorry. Future indefinite tense. Future indefinite tense is nothing but simple future. The simple future is used to refer actions that will take place after the act of speaking or writing. When you are speaking that time, after the act, not before, after, not before or not while speaking, after the act of speaking or writing. She will be go to Paris tomorrow. She had a plan. She is going to Paris tomorrow. I am going to read newspaper tomorrow. See, you can ask me, madam, will or shall only. Here we can write shall also. We can write shall or will. Both are accepted. We can go shall, we can go will. Now I am going to see, this is also future plan. So we can say I am going to, also we can say I am going. You use I am going, we are going, we have, they are going to do something the next coming week. Like that you can say going to, and not only going to and shall and will, so many verbs we can use to tell the future. Now these are the timelines: tomorrow, next week, next year, the tonight, today evening, like that. So if you are speaking the coming day, you can use these time signals. So these are the, see, going to, present continuous, will tell the future plans. Understood? They are telling the going to, present continuous, will. These three will tell the future plans in different aspects, as a plan, arrangement, instant decisions, offer, promise, prediction. More determination also. Determination means you have a plan. Plan also you can say that. We are going to buy a car. You have a plan. Next month or next week you have a plan to buy a car. So it is also telling the future. I am having lunch with my parents on Saturday. So you have an arrangement. You have arranged that day. You can say that I am having lunch with my parents tonight. It is also an arrangement. We have a party. We are having a party on Sunday evening. You are telling your plan. I will be having the burger and fries combo, please. You are telling that instant decisions on the spot you have taken. Instant means on the spot, on the time. I will help you with those files. Just you are offering. You can help them. So I will help you with those files. Can you lend me $200, please? No, you are just asking money and I will pay you back next week. You are giving a promise. You are asking money, no? The other person may have doubt when you are going to pay. Immediately he'll say that I will pay by you back next week. It's a next week plan, he's saying that. So he is giving a word to that person with whom he is getting money. I think Spain will win the 2000 World Cup. Of course, I had taken this slide some other way by that time, so I can't change this time here. I think Spain will win 2018 World Cup. So will when we saying that prediction means future action you are saying in your words, whether it will happen, may happen or may not happen, but you are saying in your words. Look at the sky, it is going to rain soon, it is also prediction. Is going to rain, you are telling in your words, it's a prediction means what? See, the corona will disappear in the month of March, will disappear. I'm saying uh, my prediction, my idea in my words, that so the celebrations, the Diwali celebrations are going to smoothly. You are just expecting, you are predicting that action in your words. Okay, now we go with that future tense, future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to describe actions ongoing in the future. Ongoing in the future. The future progressive is used to refer the continuing action that will occur in future. That future occurring plan by the time. So you have a plan. In simple future continuous, you are saying that. But there is a difference. I shall be going out at 8 tomorrow morning. You are telling the particular time. Okay. Time signal tomorrow morning from 7 to 9. Tonight, or you can say that tonight at 8 o'clock. Like that, you can tell time. You are expecting that action will be takes place. Future continuous, subject will be plus verb. Ing form is there. Verb ing form. So it is continuous. Ongoing actions in future. Ongoing actions. Simple, you can remember that future continuous means ongoing actions in the future. At 11 a.m. tomorrow, I will be driving to Portland. You have a plan. You will be driving by the time. You are telling the time. So by the time you are going to do this action. Do you want to come to with us to the movies on Saturday evening? They had a plan and they are inviting you. So I can't. I will be working until late. You have a work, so you are saying that I will be working until late. They are not, you are saying that I will be working until late. You have a plan to work till late night. Okay, late means late night here. You are speaking now in the time frame, we'll say that you are speaking now in the afternoon about that evening action. Evening action you are telling with the time. Understood? You are telling the future action with the time in the future continuous tense. See, a future perfect tense. Next is future perfect tense. Future perfect is used to refer an action that will be completed sometime in the future before another action takes place. See, we shall have arrived Surabaya tonight. So before reaching the other persons. You have a plan. You are arriving at Surabaya tonight. Tonight you are going to reach the Surabaya's place. So with that and examples I will explain in the next time, but you have to remember that these time signals by next month, by the end of this day, by the next week. Okay, these are the clues. Time signals. Future perfect and future perfect continuous, both we use the future actions, but there is a slight difference. You remember this here. The completed actions in the future, not yet completed, it's going to be completed, but you are expecting that it should be done by the time. Okay, from that, what is that structure? Here always remember that in the perfect have, V3 form will be. The verb will be in the past participle, that is V3 form. Have is there here. Have before will be there. Will or shall, anything will come here. By August, Aaron will have saved $600. Now he had a plan. So suppose he is in February. He had a plan. What he had a plan? He is going to save money by the August. How many? $600. He is telling his future plan, but he did not say any duration. But he is saying that future perfect continuous ongoing action in the future with the duration. Here will have been ing form. Same will have, but been will become extra in the always you see the perfect tense, perfect continuous been will come. Present or future or past. Been will come in the perfect. Continuous been will come along with that ing form. It is continuous, no? So ing form will come. It is continuous, so ing form will come. Understood? So by August, same sentence you, by August Aaron will have saved $600 here. By August, Aaron will have been saving money for 6 months. Here duration is given. So August before 6 months what? Suppose he say that February. In the month of February he is saying these words about his August month. Both are the same. Here 6 months time is given. Here $600 given. He did not say the time. A duration did not say. Future action only said here. But here duration said here. Understood? So a lot of sentences are there. A lot of differences are there. But it's a simple. You just learn. The future perfect continuous tense is used to indicate a continuing action that will be completed at some specified time in the future. For example, by June 2021, I shall have been working at this office for 3 years. You are just continuing action that will be completed some specified time in the future. This is future perfect continuous. Time signal by the end of 1990 or year, any year can be given here. In future time, not the past, future. Okay. Next, we will see the example. Future perfect continuous. Future perfect completed action in the future. Just now we learned again. Same structure. By 5 p.m. we will have painted the living room. By 5 p.m. we will have painted the living room. You are just telling that the next 5 p.m. you had a plan, it should be done, you are expecting that to be done by the 5 p.m. Understood? Now you started. When you started, not given, but you are saying that by 5 p.m. you have to be completed that work. Okay? We will have painted the living room. Now, what is a perfect continuous ongoing action in the future? Again, we say that with a duration. By 5 p.m., we will have been painting the living room for 10 hours. You started earlier, it is going on, but you did not say it completed. But here you say that the action done, completed. But it is say that it's going on, the action is going on. But they did not given that, done the action. We will have been painting. From 10 hours, you started 10 hours ago, you continue. and more remember that these are the future plans only, not completed actions. They are saying that will means you had a plan, you are expecting, you are predicting, but not the maybe, may happen, may not happen. Okay, you have a plan, you have a determination, you have an instant, you can take an instant decision, all will come in the future. But remember that the action did not completed, just you are expecting. So these are the today's future contents class, and you just remember that present tense, past tense, future tense we use in our daily conversation. But you should remember that some particular words you used in a particular tense, particular aspect. Okay, you have to thorough with the tense, then only you cannot, you may not use the wrong tense while speaking, wrong words while speaking. Okay, thank you, children. You thorough with the tenses, that is my intention. Thorough. Okay, thank you, children. Bye bye.